Brake bias is like choosing the amount of milk in your tea. Use more milk when you need a safer, weaker cup of tea that won't offend anyone but is really boring. Or use less milk for a stronger, daring cuppa for when you want to taste it. Really live on the edge. Another important thing to keep in mind about brake bias is that it only affects how things feel when you're using the brakes. So it has no effect on anything at all if you're not pressing the brake pedal. Brake bias only influences how you enter corners, though how you enter corners influences how the rest of it goes, so that's no small thing. Okay, so let's look at practical examples of how brake bias can help you racing. And to start with, let's talk about using it to add safety and stability. Welcome to a segment I'm calling Vicious Corners that are made completely harmless when you add a bit of brake bias. A great example that comes to mind is Sunset Bend at Sebring Raceway, the last corner on the track. You enter it at top speed, it's really bumpy, and you have to slow down a lot for it whilst throwing the car into the turn. This corner is many racers' nightmare because it's very easy to lose the back end of the car on entry. So, if you find Sunset Bend really tricky to get around safely, increasing your brake bias to put more bias towards the front of the car will add stability and safety. It may come at a small cost to how well your car turns, it may feel a little less agile as a result, but the extra confidence you'll have with the car should pay for itself in terms of race pace and avoiding a crash.